Hey guys, how are you? So today's vlog, we're going to read comments, okay? Habang nagbabasa ako, nanonood din ako ng video ng aking kaibigan na si Ate Ian. Kung gusto nyo o mahilig kayong mag-bake, kung mahilig kayong mag-bake at gusto nyo nanonood ng mga nagbe-bake-bake, yan ang vlog niya. Jim Sweets Vlog. Panoorin ninyo. Manood lang naman kayo. Tingnan nyo lang kung ano yung mga di ba? Mga paano mag-bake, ganyan. Yan, home baker siya. And kung gusto nyo naman mag-travel, naman aking kaibigan na isa na nasa California, yung aking kaibigan na si Roselia sa She Travels. Teka lang, tingnan ko ha. She_travels here. Yan. And also, kung gusto nyo naman nagmomotor, shout out kay Mr. DJM Mix Vlog na hindi naboboard. Laging nakamotor, laging namamasyal, nakakainggit. Yan. So, anyway, ang ating babasahin ngayon yung comment ng ibang mga comment opinion sa nursing ng mga nabasa ko. Marami din namang comment na magaganda. So, let's see, So, sa mga nurses dyan, mga aspiring nurses na gusto pumunta dito. Tingnan natin yung mga comment nila. Sumang-ayon man sila o hindi, babasahin natin. Okay, mga comment na to. Unang basa natin. May ganun eh. Unang basa natin. Thank you nga po pala sa mga nanonood. Ayan. Sa video na in-upload ko, yung sa recent one, bago ito, ang comment ni Jeffrey Camo, sabi niya, tama, yung iba kasi kala nila kailangan sila sa kumpanya, kaya kala nila hindi sila kayang tanggalin, kaya di pinahahalagahan ang trabaho. Totoo yun. Kasi minsan sasabihin, hindi mo naman ako matatanggal kasi kailangan naman nila sa work. Yung mga ganong tipo. Yan yun. Tapos, dito naman, ang comment naman ni Miss Busy Mama, ang sabi niya, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Sabi niya ganon. Yan. Ano pa ba yung mga comment? Oh, ito, sabi niya. Ito yung, meron ako noon, may ka-email, may ka-ano kasi ako sa atin yan. Meron kasi ko yung pinaka video ko na maraming comment dati, nasa 93,000 views na siya. As in 93,000. Hindi ko alam kung paano nangyari yun. Ang pamagat niya is, bakit maraming umaalis na nurses sa work namin? Kasi na vlog ko yon dahil, guys, totoo namang maraming umaalis na nurses sa work namin. Nabigla ako kasi parang 3 silang umalis. And then, pag tinanong mo sila, ang sagot nila, same thing. So, tapos, na-share ko din yung una kong experience as a nurse dito sa USA, nung unang-una kong nag-work as a nurse. So, ang comment ni Robert McLaughlin 4498. Sabi niya, please, mabait naman siya, may please. Please, direct to the point ka kung magkwento ka. Dami mo paligoy-ligoy. Diretso ka na magkwento, nakakabore. Okay. Pero, thank you sa views. Natatawa ko. At least may please siya, diba? Kasi sa akin naman, iba-iba naman ang pag-deliver ng vlog. Kung ako ganito ko, so, babaguhin ko ba siya? I don't know. Depende. Dati mahihain ako sa camera. Ngayon, hindi na ako masyadong hindi na ako masyadong nahiya. Medyo makapal na mukha ko. Ganun. Pero kasi iba-ibang style. Kung ako nga nanonood ng ibang vlog na sikat ng vlogger, naboboard pa ako, 'di ba? So, ewan ko lang anong gusto niyang ipaano. Pero itong maganda, yung pinind ko siya, si Janebe, I'm sorry kung hindi ko Janeb Blaze Project 99. Ito, maganda yung comment niya. Nursing is not used to be in the States. Legally, most of my friends and even I have to deal with the constant complaints and even lawsuits of patients. Totoo yung lawsuits, guys. Totoo yan. This is one reason of why most of my colleagues had left the nursing industry. As for me, I also had found my other passion and I get paid more now, less stress too at work. Hindi lang nursing ang malaki ang sweldo sa US. A nation that all Filipinos have, yes, it is big. A notion that all Filipinos have. Yes, it is big, but again, it's not, it used to be. Which, with the inflation and everything, I don't think, tama siya. 10 patients to 1 nurse or 2, then the stress you get, no amount of money, buy peace of mind and less stress at work. Not to mention whole paperwork. Totoo yung sinasabi niya. So, isa siya sa mga nag-agree dun sa comment ko or sa video ko na yun. Yes, malaki siya kung i-convert mo siya ng peso, pero pag dito mo siya ginastos, yung sweldo namin is hindi siya ganun kalaki, ganun. Tapos one time guys, next time papakita ko yung tax, kung magkano yung tax sa akin sa work, okay? So anyway, so guys, nung nag-iipon kami ng pambayad ng bahay or pang down payment, 2 jobs ako, 'di ba? 2 jobs for 6 months. Hindi ko alam kung magkano yung kinita namin, pero malaki-laki din yun. Tapos, alam nyo ba, na-taxan kami ng 30,000 sa income tax. So, hindi pa yun, 30,000, tapos napababa pa ng konti. So, the more you earn money, the more you work, the more kang matatax. So, ganun siya. So, yes, malaki ang kita sa California, pero worth it ba? I don't know. Maybe if you're a traveler, if you are single, yun ang lagi ko sinasabi sa mga coworker ko na ayaw punta sa California. Sabi ko, you guys can, go to California because you're single, you don't have family, you don't have kids, you can just rent a room for how much, and then you pay more, and then your tax is not gonna be California tax because you're a traveler. But I don't know, maybe they don't wanna move to sa comfort zone. Tapos may mga reply doon. Sabi ni Ray Bacas Mas 8466. Hindi ko na ito nabasa. Ngayon ko na lang siya nababasa. Wag nang mag-complain. Dito sa Government Regional Hospital, 2:80 ang ratio. Alam mo yung umaapaw yung patient nasa hallway na. Yan ang situation ngayon sa atin. So far, ang nurses dito ang alas, sila ang naninigaw, nambubulyaw. Tiredness should not be an excuse. Sa ratio dito, mababa pa rin ang sahod. Pero if you compare particularly sa private hospitals, mataas naman ang sahod ng government in fairness. Sabi naman sa comment din yun sa baba, walang sumagot sa kanya, actually. May sumagot, ang hirap basahin ng mga name. DYK Kinetic. Sabi niya, nursing is the better passport from Philippines, but you can change your profession once you are settled. You can study here wherever you can. Sabi naman ni Witch Hunter 3K837, you are right. Nurses are leaving or retiring too early because it's getting harder, meaning too many responsibility and might get fired or sued just a small mistake due to heavy assignments. No help, too much complaint from patients, etc. Nursing jobs, especially in the US, no longer love job or dream job anymore. Totoo kaya yun? I think totoo yun. It is my dream job, but now I'm thinking, I don't know if it's still worth it. Totoo yung sued, totoo yun. Totoo yung maraming lawsuit. Marami kong experience talaga. Hindi ko lang lahat, syempre. V-Witch Hunter. Sabi niya, nakakatakot po pala. Hindi naman talaga maiwasan ng mga mistakes dahil imperfect pa rin naman ang tao. Pwede mag-share po kayo ng stories about sa lawsuits na mga nangyayari. Alam nyo, marami kong, hindi naman marami. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, pero may i-share ako sa inyo about lawsuits. But hindi pa siya ngayon, okay? Sa tamang panahon. Okay. Sabi naman ni Witch Hunter, sumagot pala siya. I think nabasa ko din to. Sabi niya, the USA medical systems are very different from long time ago. People and patients learn the wrong way. Instead of going to the hospital to get better, their family members sometimes look differently when they see their mother or anyone in the hospital not being taken care enough, especially those coming from nursing homes, special care, or in mental wards. Nurses in the U.S., Filipino nurses in the U.S. have more understanding to the sick, but sometimes they lost control due to the lot of things. Too many assignments, less manpower, patients' family complaints, and others. Life of nurses are not a dream job in the U.S. anymore. I've seen co-workers become their own self-problems, taking somebody's narcotics to alleviate their hardship. Oh, wow. Alam nyo, hindi ko to nabasa. Nakakatakot yun, ah. It was not a good thing, but sometimes they no longer handle their problems and ended up losing their jobs. But, wow, I didn't know that. Sa mga pagbabasa ng mga comments, marami tayong natututunan. So, but you know what? When I was new here at work, may nag-share sa akin na coworker. Sabi niya, yan, tulungan nyo si yung isang nurse, sabi ganun, baka mag-breakdown. Kasi daw nung bago siya, tapos may code blue, umiyak daw siya. Hindi daw niya alam yung gagawin niya. So, nasi-share din naman nung nurse na yon, na sabi niya naka-antidepressant daw siya. And marami ang naka-antidepressant na nag-share sa amin na ganun, nagtitake sila kasi nga very stressful job. And then, I don't think, tama naman yung ibang sabi nila, the money sometimes is not worth it. You know? So, yeah. Sabi ni Manuel Moralde, 9684. Moralda. Sorry naman. That's why the legally mandated nurse-to-patient ratio like that in California is needed to establish a reasonable workload. That's why I always say California has the best patient ratio kasi I don't know if it's a law. I think it's a law na dapat sa hospital, they only have 4 patients, 5, 4 or 5, ganun. And I don't know if they take 6. I don't know in other hospital, but in nursing home, guys, nursing home long-term care sa California, they don't take 6, they take 27 patients sa nursing home or short-term care unit. Short-term care unit is like acute care unit. It's like a step down to med-surg. So, ako dito, meron din silang acute care. Ang tinatawag nila is rehab. Rehab, acute care, same lang sila sa California. Iba lang ang tawag dito. Ang tawag nila dito is rehab patient o rehab hospital. Nagulat nga ako, iba yung tawag nila. And nung nag-apply ako sa rehab, kasi yun ang aking experience, ang ratio lang nila is 6. Nagulat ako, sabi ko, really 6, not 26? I mean, are you talking about nursing home? Because no, I'm talking about rehab, like acute care. No, we only have 6 here and the nurses are complaining that they have 6. Nagulat ako kasi I came from a rehab acute care that I have 26 patients or sometimes 14, 15, and dito, they only have 6 patients. Yung marami kasi talagang mga comment dito, guys. Sana nababasa ko. Maybe next time again magbabasa ako. Ito yung mga recently. Actually, itong last na to is 12 days ago. Pero itong mga comment na to is a month ago na. Sana nabasa ko for them, 'di ba? Kasi at that time nakatutok sila, but I was so busy at work. So sumagot si Cephalo Caudal. Sabi niya, here in the Philippines, sadly, wala yung nurse-patient ratio sa mga public hospitals. That's why madami ang burnt out and sinasabi ng suplada, tatanggi sana kami sa paggamit ng sobra-sobrang patients para hindi mahirapan ng mga core nurses sa wards at nang makapagbigay sila ng quality care sa mga patients. Pero baka kasi kapag tumanggi kami sa dami ng i-admit, baka kami ang kasuhan. Ano kaya ang may papayo niya sa amin? Mahina din kasi ang mumuno ng pangulo ng mga nurses dito sa Pilipinas. You know what? Sa mga Pilipino kasi ganito, basta kahit mahirap kakayanin, kaya wala silang, alam mo yung hindi nagre-reklamo, kaya yung isang comment dito sabi, wag ka nang mag-complain, sabi ni Ray Kamas. Oh my goodness. Ray Bacasmas 8466. Wag na daw magreklamo at sa Pilipinas it's the N80 ratio. Iba kasi ang setting sa Pilipinas. Sa Pilipinas, sometimes, the family is very sa government, hindi sila masyadong entitled. Hindi ko masabi. Yung baga dito kasi mahigpit ang mga ang batas. Sa Pilipinas kasi hindi. So, dito konting lang is talagang masusud ka. Kaya ayaw mo talaga na ma-overload ka sa patients. Sa Pilipinas, I seldom hear patients suing the hospital or the nurses. So, hindi reklamo, Mr. or Miss Ray Bacasmas, hindi reklamo yung sinasabi ko. Hindi ko alam kung nagre-reklamo ako sa video, pero sinasabi ko lang naman na nag-aalisan. Hindi naman reklamo yun. Pagsasabi yun ng totoo, na kapag madami ang patient load mo, may tendency na magkamali ka. Siyempre, lisensya mo ang nakasalalay. So, as much as possible, gusto mo na yung care mo is quality care. So, hindi pang Pilipinas style. Alright? So, ang dahilan, hindi reklamo yung pagsasabi ko dun sa video na yun. Nagsasabi ko ng totoo. And, totoo na mabigat ang nursing dito sa US. Hindi siya yung unang iniisip ko noon na masaya, mapera, hindi. Mapera, malaki ang tax. And then, mas madali kesa sa Pilipinas. Mas madali dito kesa sa Pilipinas. But, it doesn't make sense na gagawin mo yung ginagawa mo sa Pilipinas na kahit tambakan ka ng 6 patients, 8 patients, wala kang sasabihin. Kung titignan ninyo, marami ang nagdi-disagree na sa kapag marami na yung patient load mo kasi hindi mo na magagawa yung quality care na tinatawag. Tapos, kapag nagkamali ka pa, ikaw pa ang masusu. Masusu ka. Dapat, importante din sa mga nurses na merong insurance. Yeah. Tapos, meron pang comment. Sabi ni Won't BL8907. Hindi ko alam yung mga pangalan na to. Sabi, that's what happened to my nurse husband before na burnt out siya. He was in medical field job for so many years. Started when he joined the service in US Navy and became a Navy corpsman and assigned in the Marines for 3 tours. 12 years. Yung palang tawag dun. Then he came out, continued studying to be a nurse. He did everything. He said he works in geriatric, pediatric. He became ventilator tech too. What? Wow! He said every department of the hospitals were sick people. He did it for so many years. He finally got tired and left. Went to school again for computers. Changed careers without involving hospitals and patient sick people. Only sick computers. So funny. Now, we are both retired. So, he always said, been there, done that. God bless you all nurses out there. More power and heads up lang po for more support. See? Nakakatawa yun. Nakaka-inspire yun, no? And yung ginawa niya. So, if you don't wanna stay in nursing, find another job. But, for me kasi, I don't know. Guys, this is my dream job ever since I was a kid. So, I don't know if I still want to move. I feel guilty leaving the job, leaving nursing profession. But this is a very nice comment from Won't BL8907. Thank you so much. Maybe some other people will get encouraged to do that, no, kapag burnt out na, mag-change career. Okay, guys, ngayon, yun lang muna. Ang dami niyang comment, promise. May 800 likes siya and maraming comments. Next time, magbabasa pa tayo. Anyway, guys, matutulog na ako. May pasok pa tomorrow. Thank you for watching and have a good day.